So, hello again. Welcome to another segment of Happy Trails with the Dogs. Today we're at Beauvigier Park. It's in Transcona. It's a community park here. We'll show you a sign later, tell you a little bit about the place. I've been here before a couple times, a couple of years ago now, actually, and there's some nice trails here. We'll take a look at them. Also there's oh, what do you call it? Like the water stream, like uh, I can't even think of the name right now. It just jumped right out of my head. But anyhow, it's pretty dirty there, so I'm kind of worried we're going to run into that with the dogs. I don't want them going into that. It's like a bog, all muck and water like that. Uh, Anyhow, so we're going to take a walk here. I picked a trail. There are little trails here. I picked one that doesn't seem like anybody's there. So we'll see. There's a lot of mosquitoes here. It seems like there is, and a lot of bugs in here, and that. But it's kind of hidden away, like the woods. It's kind of like you feel like you're in you're somewhere deep in the woods, somewhere in the middle of nowhere. This kind of gives you that impression. This place gives you that impression. So I don't know how to rate it yet because when I was here I can't remember it for some reason. I think I only went here because Ruby's vet is close to here, and every time I gave her a shot or something a couple of years back, I would stop in here. I think it was winter time that I came here, so haven't been here in the summertime yet. This is my first time in the summertime here, so let's take a look what we have here. And I was here in the spring too. That's right too, because I remember that bog of water that it was all gunky, and the dogs are all dirty from it, and there are a lot of bugs here, right? But anyhow, we'll see what it's like here, and let's see what we got. Yeah, that's about it. And today we're here. Today we don't have Gordon, Betty here with us today, but we got Ruby and Sandy. And let's take a look what we can see here, and take a look what we've got here, and let's take a look at another trail and see what it's like. Okay, let's go on and see. Oh yeah, you know what? I forgot. I say this in every segment, and I think I hear somebody. I hear somebody laughing. I say this in every segment, and I hate to keep repeating myself, but just in case someone opens this one up and doesn't look at any of the other ones and all that, just so they know, I don't edit any of these videos. So if I make a mistake, I'll correct it in the next video. Like what you see is what there is. I mean, I don't edit them. I pause them, and then we go on, and then I pause them again. We go on, and then for mistakes made, I say something silly or foolish or whatever. It just stays there. I don't cut it out. I don't edit it. I don't have time to do that, and I think it's much more natural that way. You see exactly what I'm saying. If I screw up on something, you see me screwing up on something, and we're not just getting some nice highlights here and just showing you all the nice things I said, and all the perfect things I said, whatever. Eh? So anyhow, and easier for me too, because I don't have to do all that work to do it. Eh? I don't have the time to do it. Eh? I just got too many things going on in my life. So anyhow. Let's go on and see what we got here, let's take a look what we got. Okay, and we'll be walking a little bit slower today with Ruby. We don't want her walking quick because she had her pivo shot, I think it was. She had her pivo shot today, so they said not to have her run around a lot, so I'm going to have to keep a watch on her. Not that she's always slow to begin with, but let's see what we do here. Anyhow, let's go on, see what we got. Okay, here's a sign. It says Beauvigier, Transcona Community, Beauvigier. This is Beauvigier Park. This 10-acre Beauvigier is managed by the Fort White Center. Anyhow, I'll let you guys read it. Okay, and we'll just go on. So anyhow, here we are down this trail here. It's a lot of mosquitoes here. I know, like I think I'm like it's almost like you're deep in the woods somewhere here. It's kind of neat, this trail. I smell smoke. Is someone burning? This isn't. I hope someone isn't burning right now with all the wild. Yes, there is. There's a fire going over there with all the fires we're having. All the fires we're having and everything. Someone is actually burning in the woods here. Incredible. I don't believe this. Well, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we're just going to walk by here. And are you cold?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, come on. Ruby, let's go. Let's go. Anyhow, so yeah, there's another trail going out that way. Let's just see where this one leads anyhow. This is unbelievable. It's having a fire there. I thought I smelled the smoke pretty bad. Well, I guess he says he's cold. I asked him if he was cold. He's cold, so hey, I guess he's probably homeless, and it's warm out. It's really warm out. I don't know why it'd be cold, but well, I guess he is. So anyhow, I'm not sure where this leads to, where we're going to get to here. I guess we'll just keep on walking this way and see where we get to. There's a nice the bushes over here and everything. I don't even know where this trail is going to head to. I don't know where I'm going to, where it comes out or how far it goes. But I guess we'll explore it. I mean, that's the whole idea of doing these things. I like to explore all the different things. Kind of neat. I mean, the sceneries here. You know what? I'm getting a little worried now about a fire starting over there. I mean, I don't think it would. I hope he can control that. I don't know if I should go back or tell him to put it out, but I hate to be the kind of person like you do this, you do that. Tell people what to do. I don't like doing that. But I mean, he shouldn't have a fire here, but I don't know why he's having it. Like, he's obviously homeless, and that's probably where he's living. Well, anyhow, oh wow, hang on, I think we're heading into a railway track over here. I don't want the dogs around there in case train comes by, but now they gotta go through the bush. Okay, Sandy, I think we're going to turn around. I think this is, I think we're at an end of a trail here, but I guess it goes nowhere. That's it. Or do you cross this track? And no, I think this is going into, this is the end of the line for the trail. Sandy, let's go. We're going to turn around. Ruby, let's go. We're going back this way. We're going to go back this way. Let's go. Okay. So it looks like, this almost looks like there's all these there's the big main trail that we were on earlier, and it's all what is it again? It's all paved, gravel and all that, so you could walk around. There seems to be not that many mosquitoes here right now on this part, and there's all these little tiny trails that go all over the place, like they zigzag here and there. So let's head back. Ooh, hang on, he's burning quite a bit there. I'm starting to not like this now, because I could smell the smoke, and there is. Yeah, then we got these here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, he's leaving. Wow, did he leave the... I've got to go over there. Did he leave the thing going? Come on, Ruby, Sandy, come. Sandy? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I guess this goes into here. Sandy? No, come on. Be careful we don't start into a fire, eh? They have a lot of wildfires burning right now, eh? So be careful with it, eh? Yeah, okay. Come on. Okay, let's go on this way. Okay, so we're going to try to find a small trail that comes off here, so we can maybe take one of these other ones and see what they're like. Hey, it's kind of neat here. I mean, no different than a lot of the other trails we've been going on. There's still no big highlights that I see here yet. I might just pause it right now. Let's just see what goes on here. Let's just take a look here. Okay, where's Ruby? There we go, Ruby. Don't go too fast, Ruby. Just had your shots today. Want to take it easy. And we're going to pause it right now till we find another trail off this one, and then we could take a look at that one, and or we just may. I guess these are probably the same, intertwining. There's nothing different. Maybe we'll just check out the paved one. Well, here's something over here. Let's go this way. I see something kind of neat over there. Let's go this way here. And here goes Sandy after a squirrel or something there. Come on, Ruby. I don't know. I'm still bugged about that fire there. You know, I tried to kind of tell him in a nice way, but I don't know. I don't know if I should go back again. It's the second time now I've been there and told him to be careful. But I don't think when I told him that we're having some wildfires here, I don't think he really grabbed that. He seems to be sweating, and like something that seems to be very wrong with him. He seems to be sweating and the fire's going. I don't know. Seems very weird. But anyhow, this is kind of, I've seen these so many times before. These are, I guess the kids built these. I guess it's, yeah, I think the teachers take them and they make it into a project here. They're pretty well. I've seen them on just about every trail that has a forest. You see one of those built. You know. Let's go. Come on, Ruby, Sandy, come on. Okay, we're heading this way now. I don't know if we're walking in circles here or what, but I've never been good with a sense of direction. I just kind of close my mind and walk and enjoy, and hopefully I come out somewhere before the whole day is over and it's nighttime. So, but anyhow, today no, because today I want to make sure we're not a very long time, an hour and a half at the most, you know, 2 maybe at the very most, because Ruby had her shots and I just want to be careful of it here, eh? Looks like there's homeless people living in here, you know. Oh look, we hit some pavement here, so let's check out the pavement, and we're going to walk on that for a while. I think I'm going to pause it because the pavement looks like it's just there seems to be a house over there. I don't know where oh yeah, you know what, I came in that end over there, so this is where I started it, I guess, where that big birdhouse is over there. Let me just zoom into over there. You see the birdhouse there? That's where the trail starts. You walk in there, and the first thing you see, there's a gate, and you walk in, and there's the birdhouse over there. So I guess the way it looks like it just goes around. We're going to pause it right now because there's I guess the woods are kind of nice. I mean, there's something to show, but this is this is gonna get just pavement and a round trail, a little bit on the boring side probably. So let's go away from the birdhouse. Let's go this way, and whoops, let's just go over here. Yeah, we're gonna go away from the birdhouse, and we're gonna go this way here, the opposite way, and see where that leads us, and see how long this is. I'll open it if there's something interesting again, and but right now we're going to pause it till we get to something more interesting, because it looks like it's going to be a long kind of walk around in this gravel area here. But so far I like it. I mean, I try coming on the times when there's no people, so I like it. There's no people, you know. Like there's that marsh. That's the word I was trying to find. There's that marsh over there where all the water is, and everything, that gunk water. I remember when I was here before, it was just filled with it. But I guess because we had so little rain, it's not, eh? So anyhow, so let's take a walk down this way and see where we get. Oh, we got a fork in the road. So which way do we take? Okay, why don't you guys? Which way would you guys go? Okay, you're at a fork. Would you go that way or that way? I showed you where the birdhouse was. I want to get away from it. So and my sense of direction is really bad. So which way would you go? Would you go this way, or would you go this way? Would you go to the left? Would you go to the right? Okay, let's, I don't know. Let me close my eyes, turn around in a circle a couple of times where I don't know where I am, and the way I land is the way we'll go. Oh, I guess it's this way. But I want it to go, the dogs want to go that way. I'm going to go the way the dogs go. I'm going to go the way the dogs want to go. So I did that for nothing. So anyhow, I guess this is all, looks like the same of the same. Look how dirty she got going into that muck stuff. So this looks like the same of just gravel road, and it's a trail that it just goes round and around. So I'm going to pause it now. So here we are. It's a trail here. It's paved. It's got a lot of nice bushes. Here there's a lot of trees here, etc. Not too many people coming here, but we're here during the daytime, and that's about yeah. I guess we'll maybe pause it right now, and we'll get into something more interesting. I've been here a couple of times in the winter time, and been here a couple other times before. Haven't been here for a long time, so I'm not sure. I think it just goes around in one big circle here, and there's little trails that go in between there. Maybe we'll take one of the small trails and see how that turns out. Whoops, we'll just go back over here. Hi. You just go over here, and there's another little dog over here, and I guess they're just sniffing around. Okay, Sandy, let's go. Come on, Sandy, let's go. Come on, you're coming with me. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll try one of these low trails. We'll try one of these small trails off the beaten path, and see what we come up with. We'll go this way and see what we have here. It looks not bad here. I don't even know if this is a trail. It looks like a trail. So let's see where this takes us. I guess. Oh, she's going into the dirty swamp there. I guess it's all. Yeah, it's a big swamp there. That's all we got there. Sandy, come on. Let's go. Sandy. Oh yeah, you're going to smell bad tonight. Oh, there's some real. I could see why people aren't walking on this trail very much. Sandy, what are you into? Get out of there. Yeah, I could see why people aren't walking on this trail very much. I could see that for sure. It's these bushes are about as tall as me. So anyhow, that's where we are here. So I'm going to pause it for a bit to see what we get up ahead there, or maybe I'll just keep it till we get to the. These are kind of nice trees here, eh? It's kind of nice. There's Ruby behind us. Ruby had her shots today, so she's got to move a little slow. I don't want to take her too long today. She had her pivo or whatever. I think it's the pivo shot. You get every 3 years. She had that one, and a full checkup. And said Ruby's got to lose some weight. She's getting too big. She's got to lose some weight. She's 90 pounds now. So that's a little bit big for her. We try to get her to about maybe 75 pounds, and that would be perfect. So we're gonna have to work on that, I guess. So get some of her favorites. So let's see. Well, this trail goes all over the places. Oh, this looks really kind of neat in here. It's going like into a jungle here. Oh wow, this is kind of nice. It's dark in here too, because all the bushes here and everything. You feel like you're in the middle of nowhere here. This is kind of nice. I don't remember these trails last time I was here, or maybe I never even took them. Someone had a campfire here. Look at that. I guess it's maybe a hangout for some of the kids here, eh? Yeah, this is kind of nice here. Okay, Ruby, come, Ruby. Okay, so just unpaused a little bit here just to show you some of the scenery you're looking at when you're walking down a gravel trail. You got woods on this side. These are the ones I guess we were walking in when we were walking down those sort of or the other trails there. So you got the woods here, which is kind of nice, eh? It's nice scenery. It's very nice scenery. Uh, and on the other side, let's go to the other side. The other side, we got basically the same kind of thing here. You got that marsh over there with it's not as wet as it used to be when I remember it from before. And here comes another dog coming their way, and here we go. Hi.
How you doing?
Oh, great. You know, there's let me just pause this. So I just unpause it for a bit here, just show you. We've been walking for quite a while now, and basically, like I said, it's just all paved. It's all pretty well the same here. Nice scenery when you're looking at it from afar like that. I like it being inside the woods. I like that a lot. But a lot of mosquitoes in there. It's warm today, but I'm glad I wore my coat here because not a coat, but just a little blazer here. It keeps I try to dress more because the mosquitoes bite, you know, so I try to cover as much as I can of myself from the mosquitoes. They're still biting me on my hands and everywhere, but like I said, there's a lot of mosquitoes here. But Sandy, what are you doing? But there seems like everywhere you look, there seems to be remnants of someone that started a fire just recently, and there seems to be, like I said, seems to be a lot of homeless people here, and they're starting fires, and I don't know why they're starting fires when it's so warm, but I guess they are, and you see it. I'm seeing it all over the place. I've never seen this in any other dog park except this one, this bad. I mean, I've seen a bit. I mean, there's actually someone right now staying at my favorite one, which is the Mint. There, they got a whole thing set up there, but you don't smell smoke when I go there. Nothing like that. They seem to be okay. Some garbage being thrown here and there, but that could be from the kids in the area, not them, eh? Like I'm not going to point my finger at someone when I didn't see them do it, but but here it seems to be very bad. This is the worst I've seen in a dog park for stuff like that, for fires and everything. Come on, Ruby, let's go. Let's go a little bit. I guess she's drowsy now. Now I'd like to head back, but I'm not sure where back is. I hope this road takes me eventually back, because for Ruby's sake here, I think we walked a little too far. She just had her shot, and I think I'm overdoing it here. And not that I want to right now. I want to head back now, but I'm not sure which road. I mean, I'll just follow this one. Eventually, it's got to lead me back, of course. But so anyhow, that's about it. I'm not going to. I don't think we're going to see much more here to talk about. So I think, you know what, I think I'm going to end it here. I think I'm going to end it right over here. So anyhow, we're gonna call it a day. And so anyhow, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Stay safe. God bless. We'll see you in the next video. There we go. We got two people that are getting stoned out of their heads over there. They just walked by, like really wiped. And so what I'm seeing is, I just talked to someone, and I cut it off because I didn't want him to feel uncomfortable. the video going on him. He had another dog, and we were talking, and he comes here all the time, and he says this happens all the time. They're burning fires, and there's people stoned here and all that, and so this seems like a very I guess what's the word for it? I guess this doesn't seem like a like a very pleasant place. I mean, it's nice. The scenic here is nice and everything, but you know, I don't like the idea. I mean, I understand they're homeless and they need some help. I understand that. I mean, I understand that a lot. Believe me, I really understand that. But the thing is, I guess they got to be careful with those fires. I mean, it would be a shame for something like this to go up in flames here, eh? Anyhow, but anyhow, so far, I guess the trails. I guess I rate this as. I guess from 1 to 10, I guess a 5. The trails, it's no different than a lot of the other ones, and no really high points there really, but they're nice. They're you kind of feel like you're in the woods, so it's nice. The park itself, I'll rate it a little bit higher because it's Sandy this way. I think we picked the wrong way. I should have listened to me, not the dogs here on it. This is Sandy. Let's go back this way. I think that was the end of the trail. Here's another one, I guess, that goes into the little woods part, but we're going to stay away from that right now for a bit. We're going to stick on the main trail here because it's the same. There's nothing different there too much. As far as the park itself, because of the fact that there's a lot of people here and they're lighting fires, and I've seen so far I've hardly seen anybody. I've seen a few people with dogs, and of course they're very nice. Like that person I talked to was very nice. Gave me some great information, and and everything. But you see some people saying they're stoned and so on, and so I guess I rate this 1 out of 10, a 5 on the whole place here. That's about it. Hi. That's about it. Because of that, I guess the pavement is nice. You can just walk along with your dogs, and it's nice. It's an off-leash thing, so you don't have to worry about leashing your dogs. There's nobody going to tell you to leash them, So there's a little sign that says as long as they're under voice control. Mine are. So I'm not breaking any laws here. A lot of the places I go to, I am breaking laws because I have them off leash when it's a leashed place. But here I'm not breaking any laws. So I guess in that way, it's nice. In that way, like I said. Something just came up here. That was weird. Huh. I just saw something come up on my screen here, but I don't see it anymore. I don't know. That was kind of weird. I guess it. So anyhow, I'm going to pause it again because there's nothing to see here now unless something interesting happens, and we might even go back now shortly because. It's kind of here's another one. So I guess you got all these little trails that go into the woods there, and then they come out eventually. So yeah. So anyhow, we'll pause it now.